for some reason, I had a topic of conversation come up on one of my live streams with somebody, and they claimed it as a copyright claim. Hold on a second, I'll be right there. So, I had a topic come up in a live stream, and for some reason YouTube decided, well, I guess not YouTube, but I guess there's a company or whatever that copyrighted it, and I appealed it and I lost, so I had to take that live stream down, which is pretty sad. But I don't know what caused the actual copyright to happen. It was just a conversation that we had. So, anyways, we're going to create a lobby here on Spell Table, and we are going to join up. Let's see if anybody wants to play against Eldrazi's today. Now, I'm not going to lie, I doubt that I'll... hey. Never mind. Hello. How are you today?
1 second, I'm doing good. I'm changing some cards in the deck. Give me 1 minute.
No problem. I am actually doing an intro to my live stream real quick, so I'm
Cool.
gonna mute my mic while you do that.
Yep.
Alright. So I'm just getting the live stream pulled up over here so that way I can see if you guys are watching and live chatting. And now we will Alt-9 right here. So that way you guys can see what's going on Spell Table. I will push F11 here to full screen it. Sweet.
Yep. So,
Hello. I like your playmat, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
You know what? I'm actually going to grab my nice playmat while we're waiting for our boy over there.
Yep. Yeah, as I said to him, I'm just changing some cards out real quick.
Yeah, this is actually my upgraded version of Gonti, so.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
I'm
just
playing
so
a
you guys know,
me...
how I play it over Spell Table is I'm just gonna basically give the information to everyone. So I'm just gonna exile your shit face up, just because it makes life so much easier. Because it's already a pain in the ass stealing your shit on Spell Table. Literally, I literally just keep a notebook with me and I write everything down and type it in.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh.
Trying to think of what I should play.
Whatever your heart desires, my friend.
Buffalo?
Yeah, what's up?
Just so you know, because I literally just got done telling them, I'm playing the Sultai Gonti.
Right.
How I do it so it's easier for everyone on Spell Table is I'm going to exile all your stuff face up.
Right.
And just freely give everyone that information to make
Okay. Yeah. I have a Edward Kenway deck, so I kind of get that. If it's supposed to be secret info, but it just has to be for Spell Table's sake, it's easier.
Yeah, whatever gets you guys oh no, you guys get a few extra percentage points.
Right, of value. I'll play Arna.
I honestly fucking love this deck.
All right, let's see what happens here.
I had to completely gut it, but
I did randomize the player orders already, so
yeah,
this is going to be the order of operation. I guess let's just shuffle up and.
What, are we back in math class?
oh
Yes. PEMDAS.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
We got a microbloom as well, space.
Yep.
Honestly, what's really I've played against not Zoldock. I played against someone else who's running a colorless deck. I forget which one. I found out with fucking Gonti, because of the way he's worded, his he actually pays for colorless pips, which most shit doesn't. Because most of them say you can spend mana as though we're mana of any color.
Oh, and it says and mana of any type can be spent.
Yes.
I guess that's well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got
That's
two.
a common thing
I'm gonna
people mess
exile
up
your
on is
stuff
like they
next.
think colorless reduction hits the colorless pips, which it doesn't.
Yeah.
Real quick, I am gonna just say that I have free mulligan rules. I'm not gonna make you discard cards for your mulligans just because I wanna have a decent game with everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we've got a modified Precon, 3 Modern Horizon 3 decks. 2 of them are going to be a pain. All right.
I'll be honest with you. This one's only gonna be a pain if I can get a decent hand to start with.
Yep.
I'll about to say this is not like a slightly modified precon. This is just I have the commander from the precon.
Yep. Oh, so it's a construction
it's
with
just-
with
it's-
Precon.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
like
one is a modified precon, but it's
I
all
did
proxies.
use some of the stuff from the precon. Don't get me wrong, but I gutted most of it because the problem is that the deck wasn't packing enough like evasive creatures to trigger Gonti consistently.
Mhm.
There were all sorts of synergies with the exile stuff. So what I did was like I basically completely lowered the curve and then kept some of the exile synergies.
Gotcha.
I am definitely
So it's more of
mulligan
like
again. This deck does not do good when I have only one land.
If I had to compare it to something, think like exile-based Derevi. I will keep this. This is much better.
Oh god. Okay. Fuck. I really want to keep this hand, but it's got one land.
That's how I felt about my last hand. I'm like, ooh. I
For
like
some
what I
reason,
got, but
all
only
these
one
spells
land.
in my hand look so good.
No, I had 3 of my win cons, and I went fuck. Oh.
Oh shit.
Honestly, it makes it even harder. Like playing CEDH. You're looking at your hand and you're just like, oh my, I have Thassa's Oracle, I have Demonic Consultation, I got Mox Opal, and then you're just like, I have nothing to turn on Mox Opal and 0 lands in my hand.
Yeah, I'll show you what I got this hand because I'm gonna mulligan. I've got my Palladian Mirror, I've got Ugin Mastery, Duplicant, and Ugin the Spirit Dragon, but I've only got 2 fucking lands.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I don't like those odds. I don't like them at all.
All right, I'm gonna power shuffle because I keep either getting 1 land or no land.
Fair enough, fair enough.
This one is to you guys and hoping the game ends before I finish this. It's the last of my mango habanero whiskey.
Well, I am
Oh,
also
God, this is good.
I am drinking a cerveza right now, so
I can go grab my alcohol too. We can make it a drinking stream.
why not? Do it.
See how shitty our plays get. The more and more
Dreams?
drunk we get.
Hey, it'll be fun, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, it'll be amazing. Jesus Christ, dude! I would be down to like 3 cards already if we weren't playing 3 mulligan rules.
Yep.
Okay.
I also
I'm
brought a
I'm gonna do-
cerveza so I
I'm gonna
don't die.
quickly do a pile shuffle.
Yep.
Okay, those are sleeved. I thought you were raw dogging reality for a second.
No, they are. They're clear sleeves. They're clear sleeves. They're all proxies. They're printed proxies. So.
Yep. If that was an actual deck, I have a feeling it'd be very expensive, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like the actual pre-con for this is like 150, not including the additions that I added to it.
Let's see what happens here.
I think my most expensive casual deck right now is Rafine.
All right, let's see here.
I think Rafine's my most expensive one.
5, 6, 7. All right, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. 1, 2, 3. 4,
Unless
5,
it's
6.
my.
All right, I'm good with it. That's good. All right.
The only other one
I'll
it
be right
could
back.
be like my artifact deck, because some of the artifacts are just randomly expensive as shit.
Yeah, it's because they're decent in like their abilities and their costs. That's all.
Mm. Well, it's because like Rafine has my Esper Sentinel and like a bunch of my Staxy creatures, Aethersworn Canonist, shit like that.
Yeah, gotcha.
All those little things that add up.
All right.
Are we all good?
I'm resolving my last mulligan. If it doesn't matter what I get this time, if I don't get what I need, I will just deal with it. Yeah, I'll keep this one. This is fine.
We're gonna
Arn
start
is a
redneck
really
as
cool
hell
card.
with some Mountain Dew hard.
Nice. Oh hell yeah! I got bullet whiskey stones too. Mine are from the Peaky Blinders Museum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my sister got them for me as a gift.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude. She went to England. She got me those. She got me a watch and she got me a hat. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Nice.
All right. I'm ready if everybody else is.
I am ready.
I am ready.
All right. Go ahead and start.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I will draw for turn.
SpongeBob.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Forest pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'll play a Ruins of Oran Reef. Features tapped and I'll pass.
You're muted, Buffalo.
Played a Meticulous Archive. I surveil one, and I'm thinking about whether or not to keep it on top or in the graveyard. I'll keep it on top, and then I'll say go.
So are you going counters or are you going like auras and equipments?
Auras and equipments.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I play Arna in my Rafine deck and she is fucking gas.
I play Rafine in my Arna deck.
Right.
Also fair.
So there are counters, but it's like definitely the theme is enchantments and auras.
Yeah.
Or auras and equipment, I mean.
All right, I'm playing Greyfelt Refuge and enters tapped. I gain a life and then I pass.
All right, I will draw. I'm gonna play this Swamp. I'm gonna tap for 2, then Rampant Growth and pass.
Okay.
And
Untap upkeep and I will draw for turn. Yeah, why not? I will play a Gaia Reach Sanitarium.
Who's that? Never seen that one.
It's just a legendary land. I can tap it for colors. I can tap 2 plus tap this. Each player draws a card and discards a card.
Is that from a Universes Beyond set or?
I don't know. This is the proxy with the secret layer art.
the original
that's what I
Gaia
was
Reach
asking.
Sanitarium was Shadows over Innistrad.
Well, no, I was asking about the art on the card.
Yeah, the art's from Secret Lair.
Gotcha. That's a really nice art. I like that.
I do too. I want to get the real card, but I know it's gonna be stupid expensive. I'll tap 2, and I will play. Yeah, why not? I'll play a Dolmen Gate.
The creatures you control don't take.
Yeah, prevent
Combat
all
damage?
prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control, and I'll pass.
Okay.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
But that does not apply right now. 'cause I have no attack.
Play
features.
Plains. Tap that for a Soul Ring,
Nice.
and then tap that.
Oh, we got a
for a
target.
Mind
We got a
Stone.
target. He's got a soul ring. Get him.
Oh, I know. And then
Turn
Get
2 soul
that.
ring. Get him.
I'll say go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep draw. Ooh, nice. I'll keep that. Go ahead and play Blossoming Sands. Or actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play Marsh Flats. I'm going to go ahead and lose life, tap sack, and go for a Swamp. Give me 1 minute. Swamp. Then I'm going to shuffle really quickly, as fast as I can, to tap cut. All right. Tap the Swamp, and I will play a Viscera Seeker and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Like the sack a creature scry one or something.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Drowned Catacomb. I think what we do here is tap for 3. We're going to Kadama's Reach
Nice.
and pass.
Okay.
Get
Untap.
a Forest.
Draw
into
for turn.
swamp.
I will play in. I guess I'll play in Urza's Saga or Urza's Tower. Urza's Saga. I wish I had that in this deck. I should probably put one in here. Urza's Tower. Just because I can, I guess I will just tap all 3 of these to play a Stone Coil Serpent. It'll enter with 3 1/1 counters on it, and it has protection from multicolored. And that'll be my turn, and I'll pass.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Shipwreck Marsh as land for turn because I have 2 or more other lands that comes untapped. Then I will pay white, and 2 to cast Halvar, God of Battle.
Ooh, that's nice.
These 4/4 creatures I control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike, and then at the beginning of each combat, I may attach target aura or equipment attached to a creature to target creature I control.
You know, I play a standard deck on Arena where I have 2 of those, and I use one as the sword and one as the actual person.
Right. That's fun. Yeah, I guess you can do that, yeah, because it's a legendary artifact. It's a different name. Yeah, and then I'll say go from there.
Okay.
Just some food for thought for a standard deck, by the way.
Yeah.
You can play a Forest. Tap a Forest and 2 colorless. To play Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
I didn't
I
realize
play
you were
an
playing
additional-
Necrobloom. Okay.
Yep.
The Necro Doom.
Yep.
You got it.
So she comes in. I can play a additional land for every turn, and then all my lands are basic lands in addition to other types. I'm gonna go ahead and play another land. Blossoming Sands. Gain a life. Pass.
Sheesh.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, Drizzle. All right. We're going to play a Forest. We are going to tap for 1, 2, 3 for a Champion of Lambholt. Then we are going to tap for 1, 2, 3 for a Trigon Predator. Champion of Lambholt trigger gets a counter. We'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Nice.
Draw for turn. Not good. Not good. But we will manage. I will. Oh. I'll play an Eye of Ugin for land for turn. And I guess I'll just pass there because I don't want to swing at nobody yet.
Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Swamp for turn. blue, white, black, and 2. I'll go ahead and bring out Arna.
Oh no.
It's about to go down.
Are you guys okay if I retap my mana?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's just tap this
It's not
for
changing
blue
the
instead.
board state for so much, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, and then I will. Does it matter? You got a 3/3. You got. You know, I'll swing at Necroloom. You're going to be gaining life at some point. It's a 4/4 coming at you.
4/4.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you're going to be gaining life and all kinds of stuff. You go.
I was gonna
Kill him
say,
now!
he was already at the highest life total, too. So.
I'm just double checking I did that right. 41 out of 30. Yeah, 37 is right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is somewhat hurting me here.
Just don't flash just your cards.
Oh, was I doing that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. I might have to pass. I don't have anything I can really do.
Oh. Even though you're
I'm stuck on 4 mana.
I was gonna
Oh,
say-
wait, hold on.
I was
Wait.
gonna say your Dryad lets you
I'm
tap
stupid.
different colors.
I can fucking play my commander.
that is
Okay,
true.
and then I pass.
All right. I will draw from turn.
Like, you know your lands tap for any color? And it's like, wait a minute.
Hold up.
Hold up.
We're gonna
Wait a minute.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Gonti. Champion of Lamholt will trigger.
Seems like everybody here seems to really like their counters.
Right.
Stonecoil Serpent enters with counters on it, so it's not that I like them. It's just like I've got all the dice. I might as well use them.
And I haven't even touched a counter.
Not yet.
I might use counters to show that I have 2 of a card, but I mean that's about it. But that's not a counter; it's a second card technically.
Here is we're gonna tap. Yeah, we'll play an island, and then we're gonna tap for 2 to play Essior, Wordwing Familiar, Champion of Lamholt trigger. Spells your opponents cast to target 1 or more commanders I control cost 3 more to cast.
On cast, I'll pay white to cast Path to Exile, targeting Gonti.
Ooh,
At least
On
you get
cat.
a basic land out of it, though.
that is true.
What did Gonti do to you?
Nothing yet, but
It's what he hasn't
could
done
do.
yet that
That's
we're
what he
afraid
could
of.
do.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's what he's about to do.
Plus, I'm not going to be able to target him later, so I figured I'd do it now.
Yeah, get it out now.
Make him cost more, so we have an extra turn.
Well, sir, you will
Also-
learn the consequences of your actions.
True.
Is it
Champions
untapped?
Just making shit
I
unblockable.
believe it's tapped, right? Path to Exile. It's a basic onto the battlefield tapped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have the text, but yeah, it's tapped.
Do I have another forest?
Champion of Lamholt.
Cool. Well, then you will learn the consequences of your actions because I was going to be nice to you, Buffalo. But now you're going to get an unblockable Trigon Predator, and I'm going to send Champion of Lamholt over at Extreme.
How much is Champion?
4.
Ah, man, just too big. All right, I'll take 3.
So I'll take the
Oh,
2, and I'm
four.
assuming you're going for
Yeah,
the Soul
for the
Ring?
blow up Soul Ring.
Yeah.
All right, Pastor. We're even now.
Nothing to untap on my end. I'll just draw for turn.
Hey, I slowed you down 2 mana. You slowed me down 2 mana. You know.
Well,
Yes.
I will not complain. I will not complain. I will tap my ruins to play a Soul Ring myself. I will play my Wasteland for turn. With my Eye of Ugin on the battlefield, my Eldrazi spells cost 2 less to cast, so I will tap a Soul Ring and 2 more to cast Oblivion Sower. Oblivion Sower. When you cast Oblivion Sower, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or her library. Then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control.
Damn, you really should have waited on that one, because if I exiled a crap ton of lands with Gonti, you just get them.
Yeah.
Oh, true. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets them now.
Well, the thing is that's the only thing I could play this turn because of all the.
You could have played Soldock.
I could have, but didn't want to. I don't need him
That's
right now. I didn't have enough mana yet.
For sure, yeah.
Gonna,
So who's your
I gotta pick
target?
real quick. I got it. Yeah. You know what? Llama.
Sure.
I want you to exile cards because.
Well, hold on. Let me metagame here a bit. I have searched out a crap ton of my lands already, so my deck is thin, and I can play stuff from exile. I do have ways in this deck to get stuff back from exile. However, Necrobloom is going to play the highest density of lands, which means you're going to ramp the most.
So basically, what you're trying
And
to do
you're gonna
is trying to deflect what I wanted to do to him to somebody else. No, I still want you to.
To be honest though, he does make a good point. If you're gonna have a higher chance of hitting lands on me than you will on him.
You know
Yeah, because
I'm only doing this out of spite for him swinging at me for no reason. Because I did nothing.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, spite plays are spite plays.
You were at the highest life total. There was a reason. Blooming Marsh,
Oh, look,
Thirsting
a Blooming
Varmint.
Marsh.
How many cards?
There's 4.
4. Dream Thief, Bandana, Rampant Growth.
Okay, so I get the Blooming Marsh. So and that comes into play, right?
Yeah.
Under my control. But it when it enters, it's tapped, right?
If that's what Blooming Marsh says, what's Blooming Marsh?
2 or fewer other lands, so yes, it will come into play tapped.
What do you mean? I've got 4 lands.
2 or fewer.
Oh yeah, okay. So I will use
Right, not 2 or more.
I'll use this as a token for the Blooming Marsh. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Blooming Marsh is what? Blue and green?
Black and green.
Black and green?
I will untap. Upkeep.
But I'll probably just
Roll.
or black or green, right? Llama, is it black or green?
Yeah, black or green.
Okay. But
gonna
I'll
play-
be tapping it for colorless, so.
A Glacial Fortress. It'll enter untapped because I control a plains or island.
Yep.
How big is that bird? 1/3.
It's a 1/3. We may want to start dealing with the guy who's going to be dropping massive fucking Eldrazi.
I'm gonna pay white blue.
What? No, never.
I'm gonna cast Staggering Insight. I'm going to put it upon Halvar. That resolves. It's enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has lifelink, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Yeah, and he also has double strike now.
Right, because he's equipped.
Yeah.
I will go to combat. I'll move. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be funny if I was so dumb. I'd move it. No, I'll swing. I'll declare Halvar at Llama Mancer. So we got a 4/4.
What did I
strike lifelink
do
catcher.
to
You
you?
destroyed his soul ring and then swung
is
at him
true.
with an unblockable creature. So
And hey, I'm figuring I'm also getting, and so trigger on the stack on a declare attack. I'll get a copy of Staggering Insight. So it's actually a 6/6.
Yeah, I'm going to block with Essior, because
Right. So
I don't want you drawing.
You got an extra
2
die on
cards.
that other card over there. It's the little
Yes, cards.
confused.
oh, it just fell. Yeah, you're good.
You draw 4 off that?
No, I don't draw
He
because
didn't
he
do
didn't do
combat
combat.
damage.
Yeah, no. I'm saying if I didn't block.
I would draw 2. Yeah.
No, because it has double strike.
Oh, right. I would draw 4.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah.
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 There's 2 of them.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'll gain 6 because first strike
Yes.
damage will kill it, and I don't deal
Yeah.
the second. Period.
Correct.
Actually, you would deal both damage to it because it doesn't die until the end of combat.
That's not true because they're 2 separate phases with
Yeah,
double
the-
strike.
So
They
it's
break the
one set
combat.
of damage, and if the creature dies, he doesn't deal the second damage.
Yeah.
Correct,
Okay,
yeah.
I've been playing
Because
that wrong.
state-based actions are checked after the first strike combat damage step.
Okay, I did not know
Since
that.
If he had
blocks, it
trample-
doesn't go through to the person because it's already been blocked once.
Yeah.
Correct. If it had trample, then the rest would carry over.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
And
you
then
might
I
you
will
might have
get-
an artifact that does that. So
I will pay 1 to sacrifice the Mind Stone and draw a card.
sweet.
I'm going with crappy shit.
Likes
And
the
then I will say go.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my vape.
Draw.
Wait, no, I don't need to. I got my
Nice.
other phone.
Man, why are you picking on me?
Hey, welcome to the
I'm gonna
stream.
tap
Sorry I
one,
didn't notice you here earlier. I appreciate you showing
two,
up. Go ahead and leave a comment in the live chat,
and I'll
please,
tap this
and
for
I
the
will
third.
communicate with you.
I'm gonna play Map the Frontier. I'm gonna search my land for 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield. Tapped. Do they
Don't
need to
worry,
be the
I see
same?
you in there.
No, they don't need to be the same.
2 basic land, nice.
1, 2. And then I technically still have not played land for turn, but I don't have anything else to play at the moment. So that'll go to my graveyard. These come in tapped. Forest, swamp, and a plains. I'll stick that over there. I will get 2 tokens from that.
Wait. Oh, that's such a fuck up.
What?
the fucking it's already happened, but technically the Trigon wasn't unblockable.
Oh, because it's less than his
It's
power,
less
not
than,
equal
yeah.
to or less. Yeah.
I mean, it's a fuck up. but
Well,
whatever.
I mean, to be fair, would you have blocked it though?
Probably with the 4/4.
yeah. He has a 4/4.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It happens. I'm not gonna like.
I even the only reason I even sequenced it that way was to do that too. That's the worst part because I was
Yeah.
gonna hold open mana to like do stuff with Gonti
Yeah, it's all good.
and
I mean, it
wheel and
happens.
wheel, but I was like, oh, I have a chance to like tempo you here.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Damn. All right, untap.
Whew. Forgot how strong that shit was, bro.
All right. Going to attempt to
So, if you're
Cast
watching
an
live,
arcane
just know that
heist.
We're having fun hanging out with these guys. We're all.
You may cast
all
target
three of us
instant
are
or
having
sorcery
kids.
card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. So that spell would be put into their graveyard. Exile it instead.
All right, the only instant sorcery I've got is Map the Frontier.
You take in path.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Path.
You're gonna. What are you gonna path?
Is Halvar gonna keep coming at me?
No, Halvar will not come at you. I can pinky winky promise.
I pinky winky promise.
Halvar will not come at you.
All right, cool. Then I'll Path Arna.
Fair enough.
Retaliation. I love this. I love it.
It's not retaliation.
Forget
It's to
it.
stop him from drawing. He'd draw 6 cards off Halvar if someone doesn't block him.
I got an island from my library.
And I mean, he could still replay Arna next turn, but
If I draw a land. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
if you hit your land drop. And then I get to cipher it onto a creature.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm going to cipher it onto the Trigon Predator.
okay. What's going to cause it to cast? Attacking?
Dealing combat damage. I get to cast a copy of the card.
Oh, you have to discard a card from your hand. Arna has word discard a card.
Oh, that is fine. I will discard a Temple of Mystery.
Yeah, for sure.
I will move to combat. I'm going to swing Trigon Predator over at Extreme.
What's the power and toughness? What's power and toughness?
It's a 2/3 with flying. You have a flyer. That's what I was
It
asking.
can't be blocked by
No.
creatures with power
No.
4 or less.
I don't have a flyer,
Yeah.
Okay.
so I'll take 2, right?
You'll take 2. On combat damage, 2 things are going to happen. 1, I'm going to blow up your Do I want to blow up the Dolmen Gate or the Soul Ring? Probably.
It's up to you, honestly.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit the Soul Ring.
Okay.
Just to stop.
It's gone. No more Soul Ring.
Bonker shit. And then Cipher Trigger, I'm going to cast the ramp spell out of Space's Graveyard because that's the only instant or sorcery left.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two basic land cards. Enter the battlefield tapped. And they do not have to be the same type.
That's fucking lit.
Sheesh.
Swamp Island.
I haven't even swung at nobody. That's funny.
No, my problem is I got all this fucking mana and no cards in my hands.
Are you gonna pass after you search?
I'll do... No, I have one last thing I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
These are gonna come into play tapped. I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna cast OG Gonti.
Oh, goodness, Gonti.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 mana. I kind of want to go for the memes and exile cards from the Eldrazi deck.
Do as you wish.
We're just going to do all of it face up, so top 4 from...
Endbringer, Bane of Baljed, Lotus Blossom, and Geode Golem.
So he picks one of them, and then the rest go at the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably Bane of Balaged.
Well, Geode Golem, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast your commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost.
Right, and it's a trampler.
And it does trample. And then Endbringer untaps at each untap step. And then, yeah, you've got Bane of Balajed that's got basically Annihilator 2.
But exile and targeted.
Exiling the targeted.
Or defending player exiles 2 permanent. So they actually, it is exile, Annihilator. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll get around hexproof.
Right.
Yeah. That's actually a hard pick.
Well, I mean, you chose me.
I think I'm going to go with the Geode Golem just because the trample's relevant.
Okay. Geode Golem, they go on the bottom of my library in random order, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. No Balajed for me anytime soon. And Geode Golem is a 5/3, just so you know.
Yep. I literally keep a list in my notebook of all the shit I steal. It actually makes the whole process way easier. But I'm passing.
Oh, okay. I was going to just ask that. I just didn't want to interrupt you. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Man, I really wish you didn't steal my fucking Geode Golem. Okay, I'm gonna ask the board something serious right now. I could do some shit.
Do it. I don't know. Just do whatever.
Send it!
Okay, fuck it. I'll send it. Ayavugan makes my colorless spells 2 less to cast. Or my Eldrazi spells 2 less to cast. So I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast all his dust.
Just sacrifice.
Each player sacrifices all permanents they control that are 1 or more colors.
Right.
You got it.
Okay.
The only
In
problem with
response-
that... Oh, we got a response.
In response, I'm going to start sacking my creatures to Viscera Seeker. Yep.
Okay.
So give me 1 minute. I'm going to go.
Yeah, I've got nothing. It'll resolve from me.
Okay. The only
So
problem with
Space,
that
we're gonna
is
do
that he still keeps my fucking Geode Golem.
True. It's just
So-
exiled for him.
But all the other creatures and all the other permanents get exiled.
No, they're just sacrificed.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Sacrifice, graveyard. You know what I meant.
That, to be fair, there is a difference.
Okay.
There is a difference, but you know, alcohol is influential. So.
True. Yep, so.
Llama, your creatures are dead. Except for the Geode Golem. Geode Golem stays.
Well, Geode Golem's not even on the battlefield yet.
Yeah, he's in exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not put onto the battlefield. Dude, if Gonti was top 4, put Yeet something into play, he'd probably be like the most broken commander.
For sure.
Okay. So all of your creatures are dead, Llama.
Yep.
It's
I
all
just
permanents, so it includes anything else you got.
Other than
It's
lands.
not-
I learned
yeah.
lands were not part of that. It sucks.
Yeah, it's weird that this secret layer just says each player sacrifices all permanents they control. Oh, it's one or more colors. It's because lands are colorless permanents.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep. Oh. Never mind. I didn't like you stealing my Geode Golem, so I'm gonna swing at you for 8. There, Llama.
Ow. I have 1 card in hand.
I'm sorry, but I didn't like you stealing my Geode Golem. You're like, for the kicks, is what you said, I believe.
No, it was the fact of I have enough mana to actually cast an Eldrazi.
I mean, it was funny, but now I'm laughing, so.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, I pass. I pass.
Okay.
And while I pass,
Well,
I'm gonna
untap.
go to the Banyo.
Upkeep, draw. Be cool. Play a swamp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's enough for my commander. Cast him the second time. There's Arna. And then I'll say go.
Okay. Untap, draw. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit funky.
It's time to get funky.
Funky.
To the right now. To the left.
Take it back now, y'all. Who stops this time? Burn. All right, I'm gonna tap a black and 2 colorless. To play Wander in Death, I will return 2 target creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. I will return Viscera Seeker and my commander. So my commander is now in my hand. Then don't have any more black mana at the moment, so I will pass. Well, got 3 taps. Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. That is not what the fuck I needed. We'll play Temple of Malady. I will scry 1. We're putting that to the fucking bottom. We do not need another land in this bitch.
Okie dokie. Oh, by the way, I forgot to apologize to Necrobloom deck because, yeah, I know how that works. I'm sorry.
You're good. Shit happens.
It's all part of the game.
I just,
We will
I just didn't
recast
appreciate Llama stealing my
Gonti.
Geode Golem, basically.
We'll recast Gonti, and then I will tap for 4 to cast Geode Golem because Gonti makes him cost less.
Okay.
I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Oh, don't forget to untap those. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Why do you even need the fucking Geode Golem, though?
For my Zolodok. What are you talking about?
You have enough mana to cast him.
Yeah, but I'm purposefully not casting him yet.
To be fair, Zoldok's also like a big removal target. So
yeah.
like
and every time he gets
expensive.
cast, he just gets targeted and like
Yeah.
off the board. So it's not worth.
It's
casting.
relatively fair for a high value commander.
I'll tap 4. And I'll play a Quicksilver Amulet. Yeah, I'm basically tapped out of mana.
You can give something flash or something. What does that guy do again?
A Quicksilver
Let you give something
Amulet?
flash.
No.
Oh, you just put a creature from your hand,
from your
on
hand
the
onto the
battlefield.
battlefield. Yep.
Oh,
For
that's
4
good.
mana.
Oh, that's speed. I don't like it. How much mana do you have? Just one untapped?
Yeah, one untapped mana.
Okay.
But
Or land, I should say.
yeah, it doesn't really matter because Ayavugan just makes my Eldrauzi's cost one less or two less. So.
Right.
Shit. I kind of want blockers, but I kind of don't like Llama's deck. So.
I have one card in my hand.
You get one card!
It's like, I've been successfully stumped, alright?
I'll just pass.
I got Gonti and a Trampler, alright? That's my plan going forward, alright?
My plan right
haven't
now
even read
is
Gonti's
I have no
abilities.
cards in my hand, so please help me. I'm borrowing cards. Don't you want to see your deck win? I can help your deck win.
But
no,
you
no.
literally decided to do something to me.
My
and that's
deck
what
will win
made
for
me
you,
go
that doesn't count.
aggro red eyes on you. That's why. I was like, I don't like what he did to me.
I'll pay 2 for a Talisman of
Actually,
Progress.
twice even. You swung at me when I couldn't block it, and you stole my Geode Golem. So, I mean,
pay 2 more.
Retribution was justified.
For a Pearl Medallion, so white spells cost 1 less again.
You had the most life. That was actually, it was justified there.
You didn't have to. You could have said,
know.
I'll just let it go, like I just did.
Extreme Lotus, you cool if I siphon off 4 of your life?
Yeah, sure.
I'll swing. Arna.
What?
Yeah, I asked. You said yes. I don't see what the
He
problem
asked nicely, too.
I mean, I'll say go.
I mean, he said siphon like you were a fucking cheap Camry.
I mean,
No,
to
he's
be
more
fair,
like a Capri Sun.
to be
Extreme
fair-
Lotus is my Capri Sun, all
To
right?
be fair, he asked, and that's why I said okay.
If you would have said no, I wouldn't have done it. So, and he
Oh my
technically
God.
doesn't have a blocker. So
My
I don't-
friends
You're
never
flying.
have
Not
enough
making me
for
cry.
like,
Oh my god.
I don't have a flying blocker, so there's nothing I can do about it anyway. So if he chose,
Yeah, it's like
to-
even if he said like no, like I still could have done it, but
Yeah.
I did ask.
You were
him.
gonna
I
sit
was
there
gonna
and
not
fight
do it if he said no.
Let's
So.
play Necrobloom.
I was gonna ask
He's
the
over
question
there
of space
crying.
next, and then Llama. If he said no, I was gonna have to swing at you. I'm sorry.
make our man cry. Over
Oh my
there.
fucking god. Oh fuck. Oh.
Just piss off the table in one move. You know.
we just sent that man to space.
Hey, guess what? I don't have the highest life total, so I shouldn't be the threat, right?
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh,
Hey,
what's
In
happening?
fact, all of you have more life than me now, so just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I will draw for turn.
Other than I'll draw.
Holy shit!
He draws like an extra turn.
It's not a land!
He's like, oh, I'm not swamped with lands, which is actually the opposite of all the Necrobloom decks that I've dealt with lately.
Yes, it's because I keep trying to get my land out of my graveyard and everyone keeps killing my commander.
Well, like I said, I apologize. I didn't mean to, but it needed to happen because Llama's board was getting ridiculous. Okay.
I'm gonna swing Gonti
I'm
and
not mad.
Geode
It's not
Golem
fucking
over at Buffalo.
For sure, it's 10 power coming at me.
Yep.
This shit is
I declare no
fucking
blocks.
you are.
Do
no.
I take?
Oh, that's funny. Your commander's already on the battlefield. Never mind.
Yeah.
No blocks? Any effects, or do I just take 10?
Nope. Well, you have to exile top card of your
Right.
library.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I take 10 first, going to 38.
Whew.
5 of that is commander.
Yep.
One.
He's actually a thick boy for a 5-mana
And
commander.
then is it? I just exile 1 card.
Yeah.
It is a Steel Shaper's Gift. So you can search your for 1 mana. You can search your library for an equipment card. Reveal that card, put it into your hand. So I don't know if you have equipment in that deck,
I actually do.
but it will cost
Nice.
you 1 mana.
Oh,
one, and then one to cast it, and then one to equip it.
Equip. So a total of 3.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a 1 mana
This doesn't-
costing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this just puts it into. Well, you still have to. Does the spell reduction cost doesn't make Steel Shaper's Gift free for Gonti, right?
Correct.
No.
Okay,
Correct.
you'd still have to pay 1 mana of some sort because it's not
Yes.
a generic cost. I was just
Correct.
I
I'm
figured.
going to tap for a green to cast Steel Shaper's Gift.
so that'll be in my graveyard then now.
Yes, it would then go to your graveyard.
Okay.
So if somebody could kill the Geode Golem, you know, that'd be nice.
He'll be back in my possession.
Yeah, at least he'll be in my possession, and I'll stop.
Be fair, if you die, it also goes back to you. If you think about
yeah,
that way.
that is true. That is true. Which is a very good possibility because I am playing Eldrazi's. But you never know what's gonna happen. Okay.
Also, if you concede at any point, you get it back. There's these.
Oh wait, you guys fucking exiled it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, the top. You're looking for a card.
Yeah. Fuck. It's actually a pretty cool card too.
Yeah,
It's
Oblivious.
Dream Thief's bandana.
Oh.
Whenever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That sucks.
Dream Thief's bandana.
Yeah, basically, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can exile top card of their library and spend it as a mana of any color. So one
Oh,
mana.
yeah.
I need to get some water. I'll be right back.
So it's a 2 mana.
Oh, 2
equivalent.
mana. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Still a dope effect.
No, yeah, it's still a fun card. And obviously for Gonti, it's like perfect. Was this a new card for the deck?
Yes, it
For the
was.
Recon? Okay. Makes sense because bandana
That
sounds
blows.
very cowboy.
Then we're gonna go to Plan B.
So you just failed to find, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I failed to find.
okay. Everybody, I made him waste a mana. Ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that's
play
all.
Howling Prodigy.
Peer pressure. at its
First of all,
finest.
I'm going to cast the adventure side of him first. I'm going to investigate, and I may play an additional land this turn. I'm just going to immediately crack the glue
Okay, let's draw a card.
to draw. I will play a swamp as my additional land for turn. And then I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Kellen.
What does that card do?
He's a 3/4 with flying and vigilance. When he attacks, destroy up to 1 target artifact. If you controlled that permanent, draw a card.
It's pretty good.
Interesting. So you could technically destroy the Geode Golem yourself, huh?
I'll tell you
I'm
what.
still
I will
on that
destroy.
Geode Golem.
No. I'll make you a deal. I will destroy the Geode Golem myself if you kill me last.
I kill you last. Like I have, like I'm.
To
Actually,
be fair, I don't know if Extreme Lotus is in that
Yeah,
position.
I was like,
to
I'm
make
not
that
in the
deal.
position to be making that deal because there are 2 other people that could easily kill me off long before we get to the end game. So, how about this? We'll put a pin in that conversation.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not above it because I need cards.
Okay.
At the end of this
I'll
game,
go
it
to-
really comes
I
down to him
untap,
killing
I'll go
the...
to my
Yeah,
upkeep,
that's not even. That's
draw
actually
for
just
turn.
like a value move. Honestly, it's not that bad to like lose a 5/3 for card draw.
I mean, and I can.
His commander's already in the battlefield, so like it's not that big of a deal either. It's not
For
the only
now.
reason. The only reason I like Geode Golem is because it helps me put my Zuladoc on the battlefield if I do damage. So, I play a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods for land for turn.
Nice.
I think the fact that he is flying and vigilance is just fucking unnecessary, though.
Yeah, I.
At 4 mana, that's a lot of value on a creature.
Oh man, I could really fuck with your day right now. I'm not going to.
Try me, bitch.
I'm not going to. Oh, don't say that, because I will.
I have 1 card in my hand and a heart full of hate.
Oh,
Whether
I
I
bet.
actually express that hate in a healthy manner is probably not true.
Okay.
mana and more
now
now.
listen. I'm going to do this, but it's only because I need something more beefy to be able to stop you guys from wanting to swing at me so much. Because if you do swing at me, it will make it to where you guys will regret doing so. Fair?
Fair.
You have a dome engage.
Tap 4. So I'll tap the Quicksilver Amulet, and I will play Ulamog the Infinite Gyre.
Oh God.
When
You're
it
not gonna get
enters,
the cast
when
trigger.
this spell is cast, destroy target permanent.
Right, but it's not cast, so
Technically, you're well.
No, it
No,
it cast me.
it's a
with
put a
an
creature
eight-mana.
card. Put a creature card from your hand
Yep.
on the battlefield. Gotcha. So, but it does have Annihilator 4. It is indestructible, and when it is put into the graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. So don't.
So
make
about
the
that
sacrifice.
Geodolem conversation we were having.
Hey,
Yep.
it doesn't have haste, so I can't do anything about it.
No, but like I'm saying, like you don't swing. You just start swinging Ulamog at other people, and I might think about giving you your Geodolem back.
He's like, you swing Ulamog a couple turns to somebody else, the Geo Golem might disappear. is all.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like shit. I'll bet you swing at them twice.
So
I like that.
Here's what I'll do.
Would you take that deal?
No, not right now.
I'd take that deal.
I don't know. Let's see what happens with your deck in the next turn.
Damn right. Damn good deal.
Buffalo, I love you, bud, but you did take some life from me, so I'm gonna
Hey,
take some life
fair
from
enough.
you.
Well, I don't think you actually get it back. I think you just.
No, I'm just gonna take some life from you. Is what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
So I'll
How much
swing
could
at
it
you
take?
for 5
5, yeah.
with
I got
the
you.
Oblivion Sower.
Yep, no blocks.
And
Take
then I'll
5.
pass the turn. You were the highest. You were the highest life total. That's why. I
Untap,
chose you.
upkeep.
If it was,
You don't need to worry about it.
if
I
it
got
was
upkeep
space-
draw.
This commander has lifelink and equipment.
which is why I also swung at him too.
So what if I played a spell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I made my friend an Eldrazi, and I cast Eldrazi Conscription
Woo! I love it. I love it.
Oh my
onto Arna.
god.
So Arna gets +10/+10 trample and Annihilator 2. So now I have an Eldrazi
What the
2.
fuck?
Yay!
Talk about
What
a
the
top
fuck?
deck.
Yay!
Talk about.
I love it. I love it.
All right.
Oh my god.
So now
Hey, man.
Eldrazi. Hey,
I
are we
remember-
good?
Yeah, well,
Are we good, Extreme Lotus?
Hold on, listen to me. I told you it was just retribution for you siphoning life from me, right?
I'm saying, are we good? I'm not
good.
saying I'm going to
good.
swing at you.
I
Okay,
didn't
cool.
make the deal with.
Cool.
I didn't
Hey.
make a deal with Llama.
I was just making sure.
We're good. We're good.
I'd like to move
Seems
to
like
combat.
Necrobloom's gonna end up dead here real quick.
I haven't done anything yet.
That's the problem.
I'm just sitting here enjoying
I have
this.
one card in hand.
See, he has trample, so I don't really care if you block. I'll declare Arna at Llama Mancer.
Jesus Christ.
So the Annihilator 2,
You can
I'm not
sacrifice
because
the
it's gonna. I'm gonna
Geodolem.
double the conscription on the Arna trigger. However, it's not gonna have 2 Annihilators. It's just gonna be Annihilator 2. So you sacrifice 2 permanents because it's an attack trigger, and technically
Well, wouldn't
the
it
copy
also
came in
give
after the
it
attack.
+20/+20 if it doubles it?
It is gonna have +20/+20. Yeah.
I just die.
It's
Even if I
24.
block, I die.
Well, unless you block, because
Well-
you block with your 4/4. 20. Well, how much actually is on top of the?
No,
20?
there's trample.
Right.
You take 20
24.
commander, which it takes 21 to kill you,
Yes,
right?
but you already hit me for 4.
Oh, right, then yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I just die. It doesn't
I mean, I
matter.
guess no matter who
Hey,
I
look,
swung
my
this at,
Geodolem comes back to the
they would
graveyard.
logistically, and then I would gain 24 life,
Yep. Tag.
which puts me at 57.
You know what the
So
problem
what
with
is-
that?
what is your commander
you know what
right
the
now?
problem with that move is though? Is that it leaves you open.
What was I supposed to do?
I
Want to take a player out?
You're right. You're right.
What was I supposed to do when I top decked
No.
Eldrazi conscription?
You're
What am I
right.
supposed to do?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Kill the
Now
kill
you're
the
wide
person
open
who had a
for
board.
Necrobloom to do something to you. You know, I said I wouldn't do anything to you.
Of course,
This
baby.
turn.
All right, spit. Yeah, sorry, Llama. Go space.
Okay.
Aw, he left.
instead of
so
drawing, I'm gonna
sad.
dredge
I'm
two.
so sad about that. He didn't have to leave like that. He could have said
And
GGs
I'm going
at
to
least.
return myriad
It
lands,
didn't matter whoever I
myriad
swung it
flat,
at.
marsh flats to my hand. Ooh. I know my cards. Don't
He
judge
did,
me.
he did say he had a heart full of hate, though, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is very scary. So I'm gonna have to play Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Oh, but you see, he only has no.
Oh, you know what's even funnier is that since all these creatures are dying,
Nope,
I get to
you're-
shuffle
Ulamog-
the graveyard
no, Ulamog-
into my library.
Ulamog's like, okay.
Ulamog is the only one that survives.
Yeah, you're right.
He doesn't even go to the graveyard.
No, it says. It's got indestructible. No, it says sacrifice, doesn't
Indestructible.
it?
No, it says destroy.
Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. No more Stone Coil Serpent. No more Oblivion Sower.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Marsh Flats. I will get another token.
Did a player removal,
Yeah, well,
and I have a lot of life.
to be fair, he was the biggest threat on the board currently because he was doing a lot of stupid shit already, and I did not like it.
I mean, realistically, you were until I had that, and then it was me.
Well, once I played my Ulamog, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, realistically, the move, purely based on, like, it was just a swing at you. Because if you didn't have anything to not take it, you'd die.
Right.
Which was probably the case. But, you know, we're buddies, so what can I say?
For at least this.
And he's got stuff to sacrifice. He's got little Necro Blooms.
Yeah, I know what Necro Bloom does.
You swing at me, you make me sacrifice lands. That's going to hurt. I'm not going to be able to play the game anymore.
I mean, to be fair...
Do whatever you need to. I don't care.
Well, you don't have the Eldrazi enchantment anymore, so I'm not scared of you anymore.
It is in the graveyard. That is true.
But you do have flying, and I don't think I have anything with reach in this deck, so...
Yeah, but I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting a little bit fucked this whole time. So
9. Oh, I guess I could cast him. I could cast my commander off
Seeker.
rip.
So that's it, though. Oh, I like that one. You
2.
can sack a creature to scry one, right?
Yep. I'm gonna tap 2 for Cruel Celebrant.
It's the we lose life when something dies.
Yep. Whenever something dies.
Oh.
Just when some stuff you control.
Yes. Whenever a creature or planeswalker I control dies.
Okay.
And then hey, yeah, I have an offer.
To who?
Okay. To everybody. Everybody over here likes counters, right?
Sure. I don't think. Yeah. Sure.
I don't have creatures. I don't like counters. Just kidding.
I don't have creatures. I don't like
Okay. Well, how about this? Do you like tokens?
Ooh, tokens.
Okay. let me live for one more turn. I can give everybody double counters and double tokens.
To be fair, I can't kill anybody.
There's no
I
tokens
honestly
on
don't
the
think
creatures,
Lotus
so
can.
the only counters and tokens you're going to be getting are like, I guess I get a token or whatever, but you're the only one doubling counters on something.
To be honest,
No,
I don't think anybody can kill anybody this turn. I think Lotus can just really hurt one of us. Space. that's really all that's going to happen.
To be fair, if I choose to.
Yeah,
I
it is
might
a
be
choice.
nice guy.
But
I might be a nice guy. We'll see what happens here. Like I was last turn, I didn't swing at Llama like I wanted to. I really badly.
That's true. That's
I was
true.
gonna do it, and then he's all like, but, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
And I thought top deck turned my Arna into a flying spaghetti monster.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh, I lose this land though because he left the game. Damn it! So I'm down 1 mana. Son of a bitch and then he destroyed my Soul Ring. What a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough to cast that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tap 3, and I will cast my Zuladoc from the command zone.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna hold up on my end of the deal for both you guys because you both made deals, and I won't swing at anybody. But I better not hurt from this. 'Cause as soon as I start losing more life, I'm gonna make you regret it.
Step up, keep, draw.
As long as nobody swings at me and makes me block, no one's gonna lose life.
Yeah, everybody, we can just play a whole game the rest of the way. Just draw all of our cards.
Yeah,
Nobody hurts each other.
Who's gonna deck themselves first?
Probably me. No, because instead of drawing, I choose to mill to.
That does sound like a you problem. my
Blue,
friend.
black, white. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cast Arna again.
Yep.
And say go.
All right, cool. I'm alive. I like it when I'm alive. All right, I'm gonna mill 2 for dredge. Ooh, damn it, those are actually good cards. Fuck.
No, I don't like that one. I seen what the one.
Sanguine Bond and Impassioned
Sanguine
Orator.
Bond,
Those,
yeah,
ooh.
no, I don't like that one.
Yep. Yep. Okay. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, 5 for Primal Vigor. If one or more tokens be created, twice those many tokens are created instead. And if one or more +1/+1 counters be put on a creature, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. Then I'm going to play land for turn. I'm going to get 2 tokens instead of just 1. I'm going to pay 1 in sec. And by pay, I mean life. And look for a swamp.
He's got Annihilator protection now. My dude's got that.
Which one?
No, he just got a land. It's just he's got a bunch of
Tokens now, yeah.
tokens, yeah, now.
Oh.
Because he's getting 2 each time he plays a land, so he's got 4
Yep.
new ones. That's pretty sick.
Push me up to 7.
Do you also
Four.
run like parallel lives or
I do. I run
Okay,
Parallel Lives, this, and Doubling Season.
for sure?
Ooh, yeah, that would be scary
And
for me.
also got an Ogier Taj in here somewhere.
I've never run Primal Vigor, but like honestly, it's not bad. Like obviously in the modern Commander landscape, you're gonna be helping other people too, most likely.
Yeah.
Just like with tokens.
You know what would be a good
but-
card to add
Well-
to your Necrobloom deck space?
What?
But it's only 3
Tribute
mana,
to the
right?
World
Or just
Tree.
5.
I have it in here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did or not. That's why I was saying.
I also have Insidious Roots.
Got like Open the
okay.
Way in there.
Yep. But this is a really good bargaining card the way I just used it because it's a board-wide effect.
Right, exactly. That's the only thing is that you do get the
Yep.
like political side of it where it's like, hey, like I can help everybody out this turn.
Yep.
But it's also like politics, but like it's also like it's not necessarily the strong like it's not the strongest politic card for sure,
Yeah.
but it's not the weakest. Like it's not horrible.
Yeah.
Most people like it
Buffalo,
Hey.
how the fuck do you have 57 life? Oh wait, that's right. You
because I hit with a 24/24 that
24,
lifelink.
All right.
Yeah.
with lifelink. Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to tap 1 black, and I'm going to play Raise the Dead. I'm going to return Impassioned Orator from my graveyard to my hand. Then I'm going to tap 2 to play it. And then I will pass.
Oh goodness. Okay. Should we make a pact for like 3 turns or 4 turns so not swing at each other?
I
I
mean,
don't think we should, to be honest.
I can make somebody draw a card. I've got 1 more bargaining chip in my hand.
I can tap 4 to tap a Quicksilver Amulet to play a Platinum Angel.
Nobody can win.
It has flying. I can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game.
Ooh, nice.
Indeed.
Unless it is obviously exiled or
Destroyed or-
destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine it was just permanent effect. It just gives you emblem.
Yeah,
You
give-
can't lose the game.
Dude, that
Yeah.
would be so
Fuck.
cool, but so
like-
overpowered.
It's like, why not
That would be so
emblem?
good.
You win the game.
Yes.
Like, no, just everybody else can't lose, and you.
Yeah, that would be amazing, but unfortunately that does not work. And you know what also doesn't work? Since I didn't cast it from my hand, it does not trigger Zuladox. So.
Nope.
True.
Sad day.
Well, I guess you couldn't cast it.
No, I don't have
Yeah,
the
you-
mana. That's why I'm asking for like 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah. I just wanna-
I'm
I want
need-
to cascade
I need-
one
yeah,
time.
one time this game, and then I'll be content.
Okay.
That's why I haven't swung at anybody with Annihilator yet either, because I'm like, do I
One
want to
tap.
be that guy and then just immediately get
Raw.
killed right away, or? Get my last Cerveza going here.
All right, I'll pay 2. Grand Power Suit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I remember that card, but I don't remember what it does. Hold on.
Oh, equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it, and has Ward 2.
That would have been good
Yep.
with your what's it called, the double strike one.
Indeed. I pay 2 to equip it to Arna.
Yep.
I will pay white and wait, I don't have to pay 3, just 2. White and 2 with the 1 reduced cost from Pearl Medallion to cast Retether. Return each aura card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Is the
Only creatures-
Eldrazi one an aura?
Indeed, it is a tribal enchantment, Eldrazi Aura.
That is not cool, bro. I left
So-
you alone, and now you're gonna do some stupid shit. Like that.
If that resolves, I'll get Eldrazi Conscription,
What am I
Staggering
supposed to
Insight,
do?
Counterspell.
I don't have the mana to counterspell.
He's got a colorless deck.
Fair enough. Okay. So Arna has that. No Vigilance, however.
Hey, remember,
Not that that's
I did
necessarily
nothing
important.
to you.
Now that Primal Vigor card, it doesn't happen to say double tokens, right?
It does.
So I'll get 2 more Eldrazi Conscriptions. Is that what I hear?
Like I said, like
Fran
I
Power
said,
Suits and 2 more
like I
Staggering.
said.
Now, why would
I
it
did
create
not swing
tokens
it.
of it?
What do you
Because whenever a modified creature you control attacks, double the number of each kind of counter on it. Then for each non-token permanent attached to it, create a token that's a copy of that permanent attached to that creature.
mean? But
Yeah, you would double the tokens attached to it. Yeah,
so it'd be 4
Okay,
of
and then-
each, or at least 3.
No,
of them
3 of
this turn.
each.
it would be 3 of it.
Yeah, because it just creates a copy, so it'll only create 2. But then
Does Annihilator stack?
no,
No.
so it doesn't. I mean, if I attacked with it when it already had 3 of them on it, then it would be Annihilator 2, Annihilator 2, Annihilator 2. But because it's an attack trigger,
Wait, isn't that
Yeah.
a legendary enchantment though, or a legendary aura?
no, it's just a tribal enchantment.
Fuck,
Eldrazi.
dude.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
We had
But yeah,
a deal, right?
the-
I didn't swing at you. You don't swing at me.
I'd never said not to swing at me at this point, at this juncture.
Oh, so you're gonna go back on it now?
You can't lose the game anyway. What are we?
You-
What
to
are
be
we
fair-
upset about?
To be fair, all it would take is destroying the Platinum Angel after swinging at me. Then
Well,
I'd be dead.
To be fair, I can't do that. So at the moment, but
Son of a.
but
bitch.
space can lose the game. You can't. So technically,
So here's the thing. So I'm looking at it. It becomes Annihilator 6.
right. But the only issue is because it happens after Arna's already attacked. Because Arna's trigger goes on the stack after a modified creature attacks.
Okay.
Annihilator is whenever it attacks defending player sacrifices 2 permanents. So that trigger doesn't go on the stack. Like the Annihilator 2 is already on the stack, and then the 2 copies come on, and those copies
Well,
don't see
no,
the
hold
creature
on.
attack.
Does that happen at attack phase?
No, it happens when the
damage
creature
phase.
attacks. Annihilator happens when the creature is declared an attacker, which
No, I
will
meant
have already.
for effect it's copying.
Her
Right, but it
effect
would
also
not-
goes when she is declared an attacker.
I was gonna say what's gonna happen is if he attacks with it, he'll get the Annihilator 2 trigger. On the
Yeah.
stack, it'll create copies of the enchantment or the aura.
Exactly.
But
And then
the
those copies
auras
don't see an attack.
until after
So-
the next turn. So
It's
it'll
just like how
only be
you know how when you
Annihilator
create a
I-
copy of a creature that's tapped and attacking, like for like
Mhm.
any there's a bunch of different examples of like create a copy of target creature that's tapped and attacking. If that card has an attack trigger, that attack trigger doesn't happen because the creature didn't attack; it entered tapped and attacking. So it's the same basic concept.
two. Let me ask this: does it have trample?
Yeah, because it gives it trample and annihilator too. The fucking
Fucking
Eldrazi
hell,
conscription.
bro.
But you're not gonna lose because you can't lose.
Oh, so you are gonna attack me, and I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 permanents, huh?
That's true. You are gonna have to sacrifice 2 permanents, and I'm gonna have to figure out the damage. That's 3, 6, 9. So each of these give +9, +9. So that's fucking 8 or 27. 27 plus 30
Bro, you're just gonna send me straight
Plus
to 1,
3.
and since I can't lose the game, and I can't
Plus
technically
4.
go down to 0 without being
So
dead,
it's gonna be 64 damage.
and you're gonna
you
get
have-
64 life, right?
You have Annihilator 2. You could block to prevent me from drawing 3
Bro,
cards.
that would destroy the Platinum Angel, but you have trample.
Oh,
so I
right,
would
then you can't
immediately
block.
die.
Right, so you can't block with the Platinum Angel. You're right. So then I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
So I'm gonna drop myself down to 1. So
Well, no, you
you'll
go
still-
down to like negative
well,
whatever.
I can't go in
Or
negative
0.
numbers on spell table.
We still go to 0.
I can't go to 0.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You can.
I didn't know that. I thought I go.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go
I
up to
can go down to
121.
negative numbers. Dude,
Yep.
That's something new I just learned. Okay, so hold on. I was at 30. It's 60 what damage?
64.
64. So let me go back up to 30.
And I'm going to
go
121.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at.
And then I'm going to draw 3 cards.
34 damage.
And if I drew a removal card, which I did
And
not.
I will sacrifice, I guess, my Ulamog.
You could also do lands, but I know that you probably want those. So
Well, I do. I really need those bad.
yeah.
So
So when you sacrifice Ulamog, you're going to shuffle those
right,
cards.
but I'm going to sacrifice the Dolmen Gate first, and
Right,
then the
for sure.
Ulamog, and then it's all going to get shuffled in my library.
Very fair. But on the bright side, you can't lose. So
Yeah, I'm at negative life, but you know, all it takes is one destroy target creature, and I'm out of the game. Don't me. You did this.
I did do that. I'll play a land for turn. I'm gonna play Drowned Catacomb.
Oh boy, I sure hope I draw a fucking land next turn. Not an Ayavugan, a real land.
And then I'll
wish I
say
had
go.
I wish I had my Urza's towers,
Alright.
Urza's lands. I wish I had all of them.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and mill instead of drawing.
Space.
Return Marsh
Swing
Flat.
at him with everything you have, please.
Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Buffalo.
Indeed.
If
What's
I
up?
do something,
Yeah.
if I do something, you're gonna take a damage, but I'm gonna give you a card.
I'm not worried about any damage or anything.
Well, hey, I
frankly.
can take damage and get a card too. I'm at negative
No.
life. I can't lose.
That's a fair point. You know what? I'm gonna give you the card instead.
Yes.
I'm gonna sacrifice Cruel Celebrant to Viscera Seeker.
Hey, what the heck?
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
a
gain a life.
and I'll draw a card.
Cruel Celebrant is another creature, for the record. So we don't
Yep.
lose. Yeah.
No, whenever Cruel Celebrant or another.
Oh, it does say. So we all lose one.
No, I
Okay,
lost one,
for
and
sure.
then I drew a card.
All
I don't know why I thought
now-
Cruel Celebrant was just another.
I'm gonna tap 2
It does say it or another.
and
Interesting.
3 to play Coiling Rebirth. Extreme Notice. You may draw a card.
Woohoo!
I am going to return Cruel Celebrant
what does this
from
card
my
do?
graveyard. Okay, so return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, if the gift was promised, which it was, and that creature isn't legendary, I may create a copy of it that's a token, except it's a 1/1. So,
What's your target?
Cruel Celebrant.
Okay, that'll resolve. I'm cool with that.
Yep. So now I have 3 copies of Cruel Celebrant, 2 of them being 1/1s.
Boy, got 3 fucking blue lands right now. He could counterspell anything he feels like it, because I feel like he's got a counterspell in his hand.
All right,
What?
so
Counterspell? What do you mean?
When those 3 enter the battlefield, I'm going to gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Marsh, which is going to give me 2 more tokens. So 1, 2, 3. Or no, just 2. I'm going to tap sack, lose life, and I will search for a land card. They're black or white, and I'm feeling that I need another black mana. Yep, there we go. When that happens, I will get another 2 of these guys, so that will put me up to... I just need one other, there we go. Put up to 11 of those guys. Okay. Since it really won't affect anybody, truthfully, I'm going to sack all 11 of these. I'm going to gain 33 life. Everybody's going to lose 33 life.
Right.
It's going to put me up to 73.
I'm at negative 68.
I'm at 87.
Each time I sack those 11 cards, I'll get the scries. So I'm going to go through and do 11 scries. That'll go to the bottom.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is the most,
Bottom.
I'm so glad I'm fucking streaming this
3.
game right now. This is the most craziest game of Commander I've played.
We will leave that on top. I'm only going to scry 3 cards.
Necro Bloom could pop off like this, and I never have played against Arna, so...
Yep. And then I will pass.
Oh, boy. Let's see what fucking happens here, bud.
Yep.
No way. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. I'm gonna play a Temple of the False Gods for land for turn.
Ooh, nice.
Yay! I get 2 more mana. let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet.
Yeah.
Don't mind me dancing in the background. I'm listening to Prince Ali.
Oh no. So 2, 4.
Space, you got any flyers or reach? No, huh?
I do not know.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's that before.
That actually is a giant rip in the pants. Well, in that case, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck! Oh, colorless spells. Color spells. Wait,
Also,
activate only if you have 7 or more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I do have another land hiding under there. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me recount. Let me make sure. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have enough. Oh! Wait, hold on. Hold on. My boy Buffalo might have a counter spell. Buffalo, be honest with me. Do you have?
I do. 100% have a counter spell. 100%.
And he's got the mana for it.
Yeah.
Man. So it doesn't matter which one I do here. I could do one of 2 things here right now. And,
Well, if it's not too cool, I'll let it happen. I mean.
Well, they're both cool. What do you mean?
I mean, if one's cool but not super cool, I'll let it happen. I'm just saying. Or it could even be super cool, and I could also let it happen. It's possible. You just got to do it. I don't know if it's gonna like affect my ability to maybe win the game. It might not.
Oh, one of the 2, or actually both of them will definitely affect it.
Right then, I mean that's you know, hey, it's better for you to say that to be like, hey, they're both gonna affect you heavily.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do then.
Just to be honest, I just don't know if that's true.
You know what?
There's a lot of things.
I'm being completely honest with you. Both of them.
Oh no, I know.
The 2 things that I can do right now will definitely affect the outcome of the game.
For sure.
For sure. It would be amazing if you'd let it happen.
Hey.
And
let me see.
I thought we had a deal at the beginning, but then you were all like, but I didn't say I wouldn't swing this turn, and you made me sacrifice my Ulamog. So that's why I'm like...
Hey, I was very team you swinging the Ulamog at that point, because I was like, we're just going to sit here and keep building up. I don't like that.
Could have said that. And
Game's got to end.
I would have acknowledged.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Fuck it. I mean, it's probably gonna get countered anyways, so why not? Why the hell not? I'll tap 7. And I'll cast a Flare of Loyalties.
Oh yeah, that's definitely got to go, because that.
But it still triggers Cascade off of Zuladox. So.
It will,
right.
Yeah. It was cast.
And Flare of Loyalties is a cast trigger, either way.
Yep. So I gain control of your commander. There.
Right.
Which
is bad.
Ooh.
And
yeah.
it becomes a 10/10 in addition to everything else that it has, with Annihilator 2, Trample, and Haste.
Ooh.
Right.
Actually, how many cup? It's Annihilator.
Well,
6.
Annihilator 8, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll counter the spell. It doesn't. It's just
Right,
gonna
so-
go to the graveyard,
so
but you're
this'll
still
go to the
gonna
graveyard.
cascade.
I'll still
Yeah.
Cascade. So for the
And you
first
still get
Cascade
him.
trigger, and I'll gain control of him with all the stuff attached to him.
They're attached. Yeah, they're still in my control. Though.
The first Cascade is going to be an Elixir of Immortality.
Yep.
And then the second Cascade, Land, Seagate Wreckage, Lotus Blossom is going to be the second Cascade trigger. Very underwhelming Cascade triggers. So I gain control of your commander. Yeah, I love you, my guy. But
You gotta go.
You definitely kicked me in the ass right there the last time. So I'm gonna swing at you with your own commander. For
sure.
So it's +10, or base power and toughness at 10/10.
It's gonna be 70.
So 70.
On
And that'll be
attack.
enough to kill you with commander damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus
And then technically-
Annihilator 8.
Right. So the Annihilator 8 goes on the stack first.
Right.
I'll sacrifice all of these
You can't
permanents.
because it's under my control.
No,
Not
it
these.
is still underneath his control. You gain control of the creature, but
Wait.
not the artifacts attached to it.
No, they are equipped to it, so it goes with it. That's why it has Annihilator.
Yeah,
No,
they go with it, but he retains control.
Yeah, they're still attached to it. Yeah, so there's 9 of them. So I'll get rid of all but the staggering insight on attack.
Okay.
And then the staggering insight will double, so you'll get 3 of them.
And you'll still end up dying to commander damage, right?
So
no, I'll take
what
13.
does that make it?
What do you mean
13?
He will just barely survive.
It's a 10-10 with 3+1/+1 counters.
Yep.
So I'll take, and then you'll draw 3 cards.
Yep.
And then I'll gain 13 life.
Yes.
So I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you gain 13 life.
And I'll gain 13 life, even though I'm in the negative. So 1.
Jesus. What a desperate gasp to have to sacrifice them.
No shit.
but shout out to Annihilator for
Yeah,
once.
no kidding.
The first time
You know what really
Annihilator.
sucks is that was such an underwhelming fucking cascade trigger that I got. Like,
Yep.
Oh right, yeah, you didn't hit anything like
nothing vital.
Crazy.
I mean, I got
Yeah.
a Lotus Blossom and an Elixir of
a
Mortality.
way to gain some life. Yeah.
Fuck, bro. All right. I guess I'll pass the turn to you now. Now you gain control of your creature again.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't
wait.
think I'll be getting
You
Ground
swung at
Power
me with
2.
how much commander damage last turn? I should be dead. What am I talking about?
No, because you can't lose the game.
You can't lose the game. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't record the commander damage, by the way.
It's fine. It doesn't. It was 64, I believe.
I'm gonna go to 21 or 20, and then if you decide, if you are
Yeah,
able
if we
to
get
kill
rid
the
of him.
Platinum Angel, then
Yeah, to
I'll
draw.
Yeah,
I'll
that
just
kills
end
you.
up- yeah, I'll just end up being dead with commander damage.
I'm gonna play a Deserted Beach. I have 2 or more lands. We pay 1, 2, 3 to cast a Darksteel Plate. It is indestructible, and then equipped creature is indestructible. And I'll pay 2 to equip it to Arna.
Swing at me. Do it. Gain more.
I mean, yeah. I guess like you're probably not gonna block.
No, I wouldn't block. And
I mean, I leave myself open, but I have 74 life.
So I think if you didn't swing, you'd be okay. But it's totally up to you.
I mean, I'm gonna get 2 more of these. As I create a copy, it'll get doubled. So I'll have 5. It's only gonna be 9 damage. But it does start putting space in like commander damage tier. I should probably hit space. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, I haven't done anything except help you this whole game. Come on, man.
I mean, hey, this game's got to end at some point. You know, I'll declare Arna at space. I'll create the copies. So I have 5 copies of Staggering Insight.
Yep.
3 Dark Steel Plates, and then I deal 9 damage to you, Commander. Have I dealt Commander damage to you yet?
It's only 9? I thought it was 13.
No, because he was base power 10-10.
Yeah, he destroyed all of it with Annihilator and stuff, so it doesn't even have Annihilator anymore.
Right. The Flayer of Loyalties was why it was base power 10-10.
Okay,
It's
so it's going to be...
Times 3.
Right.
So how much damage? How much commander damage?
Just
am I gonna take?
9.
And then double strike, right?
No, it's not double strike. That was because of what's it called?
So just 9.
Yeah. Did you have any before or no?
No, this is the first time I've actually taken damage directly.
For sure. Okay, yeah, and then I will draw 5 cards from the Staggering Insights.
Which, you only have 6 cards in hand, huh?
So that's going to put me down to 62.
What happened?
Or no,
I said
64.
you'd only have 6 cards in hand, huh?
Right, yeah, I had 1 card in hand, so now I have 6.
Dude, if I didn't have this Platinum Angel right now, I'd be fucked in my ass.
Damn, that would have been sick if I had that before. I'm gonna pay blue. Is that what I should do? Yeah, blue and 2 to cast Nerd Rage onto Arna. So when it enters the battlefield, I draw 2 cards. And then if I have 10 or more cards in hand, it gets +10/+10 until end of turn.
Well, do you have a max hand
When it
size,
attacks.
though?
I do, so I won't have it. But it's also only when it attacks anyway.
So I'm assuming you have like a
I'll draw 2
reliquary
cards.
tower somewhere in there? or something like that?
No, I don't think I do. It doesn't really matter because I can just like when I create copies of it, like it can draw, like it'll draw me. Next turn, it'd draw me 4 cards.
Oh, and
just
you
from
don't
getting
have
them
to
in.
discard until your end step.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh.
Ooh, that sucks. Oh well, didn't play that right. Didn't know. I will pay white to cast Ocelot Pride.
No.
I have ascended.
You have the city's
So
blessing.
I have the city's blessing. So I'll
Shit.
create 2 more copies of this and 2 more copies of that on my end step, as well as a cat, or 2 cats. I mean, I'll create 2 1/1 cats. And then don't have a what's it called spell to hide up anyway. So I'll pay 2 to cast Cranial Plating, which is equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control.
I'm not gonna lie, I could probably do some hilarious next turn.
Then I will go to end step. The cats don't have lifelink, but I'll create 1, and then I will create a copy of each token that entered the battlefield this turn. So I'll create an extra cat. I'll create
right?
just 2.
Oh,
I created 2 this turn, so 4 total this turn, and then 2 more of these. And then that will be it.
I'll be honest, I'm so happy I played the Eldrazi deck. These decks are pretty outrageous. I've never actually seen the Necro Bloom pop off like this though. So
All right, yep. I'm going to dredge 2 to return this to my hand.
I'm just hoping 74 is enough to survive the Necrobloom.
Okay.
I don't even know why I have the Elixir of Immortality. I'm at -55. It's not gonna do shit.
Hey, just gain 5 life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from -55
to be honest,
50.
I don't even really see it being worthwhile in the deck.
Okay.
Well, the
No,
only
I'm
reason
trying to
it's there is because I didn't,
Library.
it's usually out before the Platinum Angel, and since the Platinum Angel's out, it's
No, right.
useless now. So,
All right, I'm going to cast Dawn for 5.
what does Dawn do?
It is going to return all creatures with power 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand. So that's 1, 2, and 3. They all go to my hand.
Oh, Dryad.
This card gets exiled. Yep. Now here's where I get to try and figure out what I'm going to do.
Well, it's almost basically useless to swing at me because I can't lose. So.
Yeah. Go ahead and play Marsh Flats. Get 2 tokens. Gain 2 life.
You have enough to play your Dryad, right? So that
I do. I'm doing some stuff first before I do that.
okay.
4.
I was just making sure. I'd give you an extra land though if
Yep.
you had it in your hand. So.
And then I'm going. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going for another land. Hey, right there, I got a plains.
Sweet.
Yep. So I will.
Not that it's gonna matter when Dryad's on the battlefield, but yeah.
Well, I'm not necessarily going for Dryad.
Ooh. Please don't kill my Platinum Angel. This has been fun. I don't want to die just because I have negative life.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to tap.
Hey, you also would die to commander damage. Think about it. So it's not just because you have
time.
life.
At the same time, yeah, it's like double fuck
All right.
in the ass.
You could get
So-
to positive life and still lose.
I'm going to tap 2 and play Elvish Harbinger. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an elf card, reveal it, shuffle my library, and then put that card on top.
Which elf will this be?
Is it an Elvish Mystic?
Perhaps a Lathril? I don't know.
No, not an Elvish Mystic.
I was just joking. I know it's not going to be an Elvish. Why the fuck would you put an Elvish Mystic on the battlefield?
A Lanawa elves,
Yeah,
perhaps?
that's a better one, yeah. Or the
In this
fucking...
instance?
what's the elf creature that...
I have to decide. I've got a couple elves in here. I have to just decide which one it's going to be. Give me 1 minute.
What's the elf creature that's an enchantment unless your devotion to green is higher than X?
No idea. Oh, Nylea?
Is that what it is, Nylea?
I think the Archer one,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
Constellation, like
yeah,
the
the
gods
constellation.
Theros.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 minute. I have to decide which
Well, I
one
guess-
is going to be better.
The Constellation ones were like the art from Aftermath or whatever.
I
So,
think
not
so.
Aftermath.
Yeah.
From March of the Machines.
Yes.
Okay, I know which one.
The Multiverse Legends, I believe.
All right, I'm going to reveal Moonblessed Cleric.
Who dat?
Okay.
What she do?
Yeah.
When Moonblessed Cleric enters the battlefield, I may
ETBs.
search my library for an enchantment card, reveal it.
You trying to get that? You trying to get one of those Sanguine Bonds or Exquisite Bloods?
No, my Sanguine Bond is in the fucking graveyard.
Yeah, one of them's in the graveyard. So it's the Exquisite Blood or Veto or some shit. Well, no, Veto's a
No, I
creature.
specifically didn't put Exquisite Blood in this deck to try and keep
Oh, okay.
the level of it down.
For sure.
Fair enough, but infinite combos, man.
Yeah, that makes my play group very unhappy.
That's what this one.
To
is.
me, it's
a
such a,
black and green
like-
infinite combo deck.
It's like, dude, I'm sorry if you let me get Exquisite Blood
Life.
and Sanguine Bond out. I'm sorry. Like,
sorry,
what?
not
It's
sorry.
10. Sorry, it took 10 mana for me to get an infinite combo.
Yeah, no shit.
If you couldn't, like the odds, if I did it on the same turn, I'd argue maybe a little
Okay,
stronger that
so
it's
my,
like,
my problem is that if I can get Exquisite Blood on the battlefield, my commander for this is Dina Soul Steeper, and I got pests in here.
got a Zuza.
So
Nice.
if I can destroy a pest, it just starts immediately triggering because Dina's got
Yep.
the ability to do the same thing.
All right, I'm going to play Azusa, Lost but Seeking. I'm going to play two additional lands on each of my turns.
Facts.
Then
Better than Triad, some would argue.
I'm going to go ahead and sack 4 tokens, so everybody's going to lose 12 life.
Oh wow! 1, 2, 3. I'm at negative.
I'm going to scribe, but I already know it's on top.
62.
Negative 67.
12. Then I'm going to sack Elvish Harbinger. Everybody's going to lose 3 more life. 3.
1, 2, 3. I'm at negative 70.
59.
And I will pass.
Man, that's impressive. I'm still alive. I will draw for turn. Oh, no way. Sweet. That's not going to help. I'll play a Mirror Pool for turn. For land for turn. Shit. Are you all tapped out over there, Buffalo?
I am tapped out.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All of my
Buffalo.
lands.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about you.
White spells
Oh,
cost 1 less
did you
to
just
cast.
say I'm not a threat?
No,
White
I
spells
just don't
cost
have
1
to
less
worry
to
about
cast.
counter spelling what I want to do next.
Hey, white
Yep.
spells do cost 1 less to cast. That's the only mana I have available.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
This is
cast
the other
an
spell.
Aquamora's Memorial. No, this is not the other one.
Oh.
Oh, Chroma's
Chroma's
Memorial.
Memorial.
Okay.
Yeah, Aquamora's Memorial. Creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red.
Yep.
Yeah. So that is going to trigger Zul'Adok though for the Cascade trigger. So
Indeed, on
Yep.
cast.
first trigger is going to be there's my Reliquary Tower. Nice. That one's going to be a Matter Reshaper for the first one, so that resolves. The second one is going to be a Wondrous
What's on the spec?
Crucible. Wondrous Crucible for the second Cascade trigger. I'm going to randomize this and put these on the bottom of my library. So, Wondrous Crucible enters. Permanents you control have Ward 2. Matter Reshaper resolves, and when Matter Reshaper dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card onto the battlefield as if it's a permanent card.
3 or less.
With a mana value 3 or less. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. So, all my creatures have vigilance, haste, trample, and protection from black and red. So I am. Oh, I love you, Space, but you have the most life right now. I'm going to swing it everything at you. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to swing 14 at you, and they all have vigilance. So.
Okay. And their vigilance flying.
Yeah,
Trample.
vigilance, flying, trample, protection from
Haste.
black and red.
Okay, so 14 in the air, and then your commander, right?
Yep, 7 commander.
So we get 69, and then 7 commander.
On my second, oh shit, I almost forgot to trigger. Lotus Blossom gets a +1 for the upkeep.
2.
Oh, because of the doubling. Yep, cool.
Yep.
Um,
See, aren't I being nice? I'm being a team player.
you are being a team player, but you did have the most life, and you still have the most life. So
Yeah, honestly fair. Honestly fair.
I did
You know
have
what?
to
You know what?
give
Space
him-
like, and I'll gain more life next turn. All right.
He really will. And
No,
I'm just-
I
over here-
won't because I really want to draw this card.
I'm chilling over here with negative life. Wondrous Crucible also has another thing. At the beginning of my end step, mill 2 cards, then exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. So I'm going to move to end step. I'm going to exile 2 cards mill 2 cards, which is a Fire Shrieker and a Bonder's Enclave. I am going to exile 1 at random from my graveyard. Sure. Since I did not swing at you this turn, Buffalo, you get to pick. That'll be the
Middle
card. Middle card. I get to cast it. Fire Shrieker. It's a copy though. It's a copy of Fire Shrieker.
So you're gonna get 2 of them.
Double strike.
Yeah, I'll create 2 of them technically, and it'll give my creature double strike that it's attached to.
Right. You'd have to equip both of them,
That's
but
what
yeah.
we're-
Well, you could give it double
No.
strike.
Yeah, it would be a
Strike, that's not a
quadruple
thing.
strike.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not a thing, but it'd be sick.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do then. I will sack my Lotus Blossom. Oh wait, it's that end step. I can't do it now. My bad.
Oh yeah, sort of
Can't do
three.
anything at end step, so I'll pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw. This is one of my fun cards in the deck. I'll play an island. I don't know if I use it though. Maybe I wait. Yeah, I think I wait. I'll pay 1 to equip cranial plating to Arna.
Yep.
I will move to combat.
Yep.
I will declare Arna at space.
Yep.
I will have triggers. I will get 2 Nerd Rages. Draw, or 2 more Nerd Rages. So I'll draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's still in the air, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 cards. Yeah, she's in the air. 2 of these, 2 more of these.
That is game, I believe.
2 of
right?
these. Yeah, it's gonna be 7, 10. These gets plus 30 plus O. It's got. I already gave myself 2 more of these. Plus 7, 37. Yeah, it's 37 plus 4. It's a 41.
Sheesh.
It's a 41-11.
That kills me.
So I'll gain 41
Before
life.
You go. Don't leave right.
I'm not going here. I want to see how the fuck this ends.
Oh, you want to see what happens? Okay, cool.
I want to see what the hell
You
happens.
can
Yeah.
also add me on Discord. It's up in the corner.
I think I will do that. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm up to. I don't even know why I did that. That's pretty easy. It's 141 plus 59.
I mean, to be fair, all I'd have to do is kill your commander damage. Do you have vigilance now? Is that what's going on here?
No, it's tapped.
Oh, okay.
I can't block any of your creatures anyway with it because it has protection from black.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And flying. So you're
Also, pretty cool card I drew. We'll see if it resolves.
well, I got
Blue, black,
nothing-
white.
Yeah, I got nothing to do.
Oh, it can't be countered anyway. I cast Void Rend. The spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent. Targeting the what's that angel's name again?
Platinum Angel.
Platinum Angel.
What color is it?
Yep.
It's got Ward 2, by the way.
I'll pay the 2. Oh wait, no, they just have protection from black, right?
Yeah,
From
protection
from
from
Yeah.
black. So if
Okay.
it's black, you can't target.
Yeah, I
anything.
can't even target it anyway. Fucking duck.
Yep.
I don't have any removal for that fucking card. I guarantee it. Maybe not.
Pass the
Maybe I
turn?
do. No, hold up. Okay.
Well,
Or do you want me to have the spell be like fizzled, or are you okay with me not having cast it? Either way, I'm cool with it.
Space.
Yes.
I'll let you decide. Do you want him to let the spell fizzle because he tried to cast it, or do you want him to just keep it?
We could be friendly. We could let him keep it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, I can't use it for any of your fucking creatures anyway.
Right.
I mean, I could use it for Chroma's Memorial.
Unless you destroyed the Akromora's Memorial, yeah, that's
Right.
Yep.
Which I could just change. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it because I fucked up. Fuck. This really sucks. I'm gonna pay white, and 1 with the Pearl Medallion to cast Archangel of Tithes. It's a 3/5. As long as it is untapped, creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. And if it is attacking, you can't block unless you pay 1 for those creatures.
okay.
I will pay blue and 2 to cast Cryptic Coat. It is a artifact equipment. When it enters the battlefield, I cloak the top card of my library, then attach Cryptic Coat to it. A cryptic creature gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. And for 1 in blue, I can return it to my hand. So that is cloaked on that.
So it's a blue creature?
It is a 2/2. It just says 2/2 creature. I think that's a colorless creature.
Okay, but does it have flying?
No, it's just a 2/2, or it's a 3/2 because of its effect. They can't be blocked, but no, it doesn't have flying.
Okay.
And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will go to end step. I have 7 cards in hand. I will create Ocelot Pride Trigger. I'll create a cat. I'll create another cat.
Do you pass after you create all your tokens?
2 more. Yeah, okay. I do.
So I will untap while you're creating.
I'm gonna draw 4 more cards from
that's
Nerd
totally
Rage.
Fine, but you do have to discard to 7.
Indeed, because it's still in my end step. Yeah.
Upkeep. I will create 2 more. Ocelot
To discard
Pride doesn't
4.
work for me, right? So
No,
I
it's just
only
on my
create
end
one.
step.
I only create 1 Lotus Blossom trigger.
Yep,
draw
because
Right.
I'm no longer in game.
I gotta discard 2 more. I'm gonna discard Talisman of Hierarchy and a.
That is perfectly fine. I am going to tap the
Little
Lotus
Heritage.
Blossom, sacking it for 3. To equip my commander with 1 of the Fire Shriekers. So there's 1 sitting down here still. I have a floating. And then I will use that floating to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, you still have a counter spell in your hand, huh?
I don't know about that.
I'll tap 8. You know what? Actually, I lied. I won't tap 8. I'll use the 1 floating and the 1 from the ruins to play a Lightning Greaves. And then I will attach it as long as it resolves.
You're moving it to what? What are you moving it to?
Platinum Angel.
To give it hexproof.
Shroud.
Shroud.
Haste and Shroud.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go white, blue, black.
Counter that.
No, I'm gonna destroy it with Void Rend.
The Lightning Greaves?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Void Rend, targeting the Greaves.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to play an Eldrazi Consumption on my commander. Which gives
Conscription.
Conscription. And it'll give it +10/+10 and Annihilator 2 and Trample, which I already had, and I'll swing at you with my commander.
Right. Are you gonna pay the 1?
Oh, what do you mean pay the 1?
Archangel of Tithes. When it is untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless your controller pays 1 for each of those creatures.
I wanted to do that so badly. Well, you know what? I'm still going to swing at you with the Zuladoc Void Torture for 14 commander damage.
You're gonna take the what's it called? That other spell back and then pay 1?
Yeah.
Okay, the Eldrazi Conscription. That's
Yeah.
definitely
3.
fair enough. I'll throw 4
Well, it's
cats
got
in front of
flying.
him.
It's got flying.
Oh, right. It's a flyer.
Yeah, it's flying.
Should I just block with him? It's got trample. 14. I'll just take the 14 commander.
Okay, and then I'm going to instead. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3.
And did you
4,
do you tap
5.
the one for to pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
I'm just making sure.
I will. I miscounted. 4, 5, 6, 7 to desecrate reality. For each opponent, exile up to one target permanent that player controls with an even mana value. Your commander.
Archangel of Tithes has an even.
I'm gonna exile that.
Okay.
Exile that. If at least 3 colorless mana was spent to cast a spell, return target permanent card with odd mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't think. Oh, it says permanent though. I don't think I have a permanent with odd mana value, so I can't return anything. This has vigilance. Yeah, I'm all tapped out on mana, so I'll go to my end step. I will, at the beginning of my end step, mill 2 cards. So there's a Oblivion Sower and a Planeteer of the Ornithic.
Palantir of Orthanc, I think.
Um,
That's a fun one in that deck.
yeah, it is. That's why I put it in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these in a random order. Oh boy, I sure hope I draw the card I want. I'm gonna have you pick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go from right to left.
We'll go 4.
1, 2, 3, and that's number 4. It is Desecrate Reality. It is not a permanent. It does not go onto the battlefield. It gets exiled. Son of a bitchin' Bob. Alright. Oh, pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
At this point, I might let you win because
Pay white.
there's not a whole lot I can do unless I can get that commander back at you.
And 2 to cast everybody's favorite spell, Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted. They can't be regenerated.
Oh, there you go.
Enchanted, huh? Is that a white spell?
Yep.
It's a
got-
board wipe.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man, I'm dead. That's a win. That's a win for
Yep.
you.
All right. Good game.
Good game.
Good
Yeah.
game. Wow.
That was impressive. I did
Woo,
not
that took
expect
fucking
to
ever.
happen.
I tell you what.
Whoo.
I'm so
That Eldrazi
fucking
conscription.
I'm so
Dude, that-
fucking mad
I know,
about
if you
that
would've-
Eldrazi
Because you wouldn't have fucking cast the Lightning Greaves. 100%.
Well, I had to because you were gonna counter the Eldrazi conscription.
I didn't have a counter spell.
You,
I only had the destroy. I could have destroyed the conscription, I guess, after you played it, but I destroyed the Greaves. And then after I saw the conscription, I was like, oh fuck. But then I was like, wait, he doesn't have enough mana. You were literally 1 mana fucking short,
I
like
know, I
from the
know.
win, straight up.
Let's see what my next card was though. Dolmen Gate again. Eldrazi Temple. I was 2 turns away from Eldrazi Temple.
I'm getting more mana. Yeah.
Damn it. That was fun though. That was
Yeah,
really good. I'm
good
so
game.
glad I recorded this game. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, you too. Before you go, do you want to add me on Discord so we can play again later or no?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's up there where my name is.
Extreme Lotus
Don't forget the period though. If you forget the period, I will not
at
get
the end.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Aha, that's why I didn't see a new notification from user space. Yeah, it's not there for looks. It's what it is. Buffalo chips. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me see. Make sure I spelled that right. Is the capitalization important?
Nope. There's no capitalization in it.
And I think is mine just straight up buffalo chops, like capital B, capital C, or something, or no cap.
Capital B, capital C. Yep. And then I got
Should have
space.
just gotten mine.
Good
Yep.
shit. Good shit. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. It was fun playing with you guys.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Later,
Have a good one.
haters.
See you.
Yep. As soon as I
All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. I had an amazing time. I died last, which means I took second place, which is not bad after all, considering usually this deck gets targeted, and I almost did. Almost did get targeted really quickly right off the bat. But it was fun while it lasted. I had a great time. These guys were cool. I'm so sorry to the one guy that ended up dying first to the basically almost infinite tokens creature, but you win some, you lose a lot more. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed making it for you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good one, guys.